Sometimes all I have is the word change. Something is there, but it's just the definition and a feeling. It's like, I know what it means, but what have I got to say about it? I spoke about changing my routine in my last video, and since then I've started exercising again. And for the first time in a long time, I'm having coffee, decaf of course, while I write. In fact, this is my first coffee anything in the last 3 weeks. Maybe at times all you need is the word, and that can be motivation enough to make something happen. Several years ago, a few years ago, I quit my job, and I had nothing lined up. I knew A few years ago, I quit my job. I had nothing lined up, and I knew I was going to be spending the next several months at home with nothing to do. I had one rule, and that was to get dressed within the first hour of waking. There's something for me about putting on a pair of jeans and a clean shirt that feels like armor, like gear, like I am ready for anything. So I'm bringing that rule back, and so far, I feel great, even in the nothingness. I'm not saying I'm going out and suddenly doing all these interesting things. The other morning I arrived early to work, and instead of putting on the usual YouTube video while I ate my breakfast sandwich, I cracked the car window and listened to the birds instead. Turning off the noise is sometimes like taking a big drink of water when you feel incredibly parched. Now I'm addicted to it. It's something I talked about a long time ago in a different video, where I spend the first 2 to 4 hours without any noise from the digital realm. No videos, no music, no TV. And at first, it's a little bizarre and you're kind of waiting for something to happen, but then you get into a groove. So I think that's what I've been looking for this whole time, with just being okay doing nothing and sort of replacing that tuning out with other things that make me feel fulfilled and not regretful that I spent an hour on the couch browsing internet. And the responsibilities of adulthood are nothing to be ignored. I understand that's a big reason why many of us will tune out and just kind of binge all of our favorite TV shows. We're looking for that escape. We're looking for that decompression. We're looking for that time to not spend with ourselves. And I am in fact looking now for the opposite, because I'm tired of the weight of constantly bombarding myself with the internet. I'm not saying I'm going to quit. I'm just saying I want to replace a good portion of it with things that actually make me happy, even if it's just sitting and listening to the birds. So I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. I know I just preached a lot about not constantly receiving and maybe just sitting with yourself more, but I do appreciate it. And part of the reason why I want to make these videos a little simpler and a little more thoughtful, not that they weren't thoughtful before, but I want to have a compelling reason for somebody to listen and to be motivated to do something that they want to do. Entertainment has its place, and sometimes you forget how caught up you are in it, and it can be too much. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you.